phone cut off. Well, not my phone, but my laptop cut off my video. So I don't know how much y'all got from the first video, but pretty much I want y'all to go check out, I'm gonna say it again, I want y'all to go check out that movie The Burial by Jamie Foxx and Tommy Lee Jones. And I'm just gonna wrap it up from the first video. Whatever it is that you want to do, I just want to let y'all know that you can achieve anything in this world that you want to. Okay? There's going to be people that go up against you. It's going to be people that lie on you, people that just don't like you. They don't have to have a reason for why they don't like you. You understand what I'm saying? People don't have to have a reason for why they feel they can treat you a certain type of way. You understand what I'm saying? So whether it's people that manipulated you in the past, deceived you, lied on you, betrayed you, took advantage of you, you guys have to start realizing who you are, how powerful you are, what your purpose is. You understand what I'm saying? There will be a lot of people who can see that on you, see that around you, see that within you, and you don't even see it yourself. So you keep negative people around you, keep people around you that don't need to be in your life. Or you trust the wrong people. You partner with the wrong people. So everything that you go through, it led you to this moment. But one thing I can tell you about that movie and how it's just inspirational and motivational as well, it just teaches you never to give up on yourself, never to give up on what you believe in. You want to leave a legacy behind for your children, you fight for that. Whatever it is that you want to achieve in your life, you fight for that. You keep your faith and you put work behind that faith. If someone is trying to go after you to break your spirit, you have to try to not get weary about it, not let it get you down, but understand, like, and look at it from a different perspective. Why would someone want to go so hard to try to break your spirit? You have to realize who you are. I know that last live was messing up, but pretty much like what I was saying as a continuation is, don't let nobody break your spirit. Because God has something bigger and better planned for you. You will never be able to see it through if you give up. Do you understand me? In that movie, he was about to give up. And the person that he had working his case was able to make a break in his case. And not only did he not settle, you understand what I'm saying? He tried to settle with him because he understood and he knew that he was wrong. The devil will try to go after you so hard when he knows you're so close to your breakthrough. And not only that, when he knows that there's no stopping you, he try to reason with you, settle, to get you to settle. Whether it's certain people that come up in your life that's not meant to be there, certain situations that you're in that put you in a bad mindset, where you feel like giving up. Whatever it is that you go through, fight and do not give up. Do you understand me? Because you have to look at it like, if it's coming after you so hard, bad energy, evil spirits, negative people, bad people, it's because it's something right around the corner that God has prepared for you. And he wants you to see it through. Do you understand what I'm saying? One of the scenes in that movie, Jamie asked him, do you have any remorse for what you did to the people? Do you have any remorse? And he said no. In a courtroom full of people, in front of the judge, in front of the jury, he said no. He act like he didn't know how much he paid for his yacht. You understand what I'm saying? Act like he caught amnesia. He was able to profit off the backs of people who were not aware, did not have knowledge about their business or how to conduct their business. Do you understand what I'm saying? So there will be people out there that will take advantage of you for what you do not know, or what they feel you do not know. Always be on your P's and Q's. Never let nobody put your back up against the corner to where they feel like you won't fight. You fight. And you shock the enemy. You fight. No matter who's standing in your corner, no matter what you do not have. Because in that movie, Tommy didn't have as much resources as no other people. But he fought. He had the right people on his team and he fought. And Jamie wasn't going down without a fight. Jamie was not going down without a fight. Do you understand me? So not only did he come in there, like I said, not only did he receive the 100 mil, He got more than what he bargained for. He got more than what he asked for. So he started off with less and ended up coming out with $500 million. The settlement was for $500 million. Y'all go watch that movie, I'm telling you. I cried towards the end of it. I really did, because it's just like, we go through so much. And I know that y'all be dependent upon me. I wouldn't say dependent, because I don't know, but I'm going off of certain messages that I receive. Like, y'all be asking me to come on here and, you know what I'm saying, where are you, Victoria? And we need to hear from you. And I get it. Sometimes you just want to hear that things are going to be okay. But I tell you, whether I come on here or not, this is your life. So your life is going to be what you make of it. You get what I'm saying? You have to get up every day and know, like, this is what I want to do. Have a plan in place. No matter who supports you, no matter who likes you, no matter who goes up against you. You win by not giving up. That's how you win. And I'm telling you, God is making a break in your case. Whatever it is, that whatever you're going through right now, I'm telling you, God is making a break in your case. And people are seeing how protected you are, how anointed you are, how blessed you are. I don't care what you got going on in your life. People can see it all over you because you're good people. And I always say, you don't believe in something, you're going to go through something that's going to make you believe. But one thing that you can hold on to is in knowing what go around, come back around. That's why I tell you, watch how you move with people. Because one minute you can be up and the next minute you can be down. He went from having yachts and having $1 million homes and all this type of stuff, people catering to him, serving him, to having to step down from his organization. And not only that, file for bankruptcy. And here it is, the person who you was trying to pull the same and run the same game on, didn't give up without a fight. And now he go from almost losing everything to stepping into $500 million. If that don't motivate you to continue going on your journey and staying on your path, I don't know what will. And that's based on a true story. You don't know what's in store for you. 2 weeks from now, you can go and experience a major breakthrough in your life. You could go from being homeless to, I don't know, buying a home, whatever the case may be. Go from living in your car to achieving your dream and whatever that may be. The name of the movie is called The Burial. But whatever you do, don't let nobody break your spirit. Because I'm telling you, when you good people, you don't never lose out on nobody. They lose out on you. And that's the reason why people can't let you go. They can't let you go energetically, emotionally, spiritually, because they know you was good people. But people wanted to move the way that they wanted to move, out of arrogance, out of pride, out of jealousy, out of hatred. And now what's happening, what's been working for them for so long, it ain't working no more. And it's for sure ain't gonna work on you, because God is making a break in your case. Your spirit, they couldn't break your spirit. And not only could they not break your spirit, they see that you didn't harbor any hatred towards nobody, no ill will. You let that mess go. You said, I'm going to decide and I'm going to make a decision on my life right now, man. And I decide that, listen, if you hurt me, if you lied on me, if you betrayed me, you cheated on me, you left me for dead, didn't believe in me, you laughed at me, you mocked me when I was down, holes in my shoes, didn't know if I was leaving or coming, didn't know if I was dead or alive, didn't know if I was going to be homeless tomorrow, didn't know if I was going to be able to put food on the table, didn't know what. But I moved right by people. And even when I was broke and didn't have the money to give, I gave. Even when I ain't have no more fight left in me, I got up. Even if I ain't have no more prayer in me, I prayed. I opened up my mouth. I did something. I believed that better days was coming. So everyone, every single last soul that tried to break my spirit, broke my heart, stomped on me. Man, listen, I'm making the decision on my life. I couldn't control the way that you move towards me. But I'm going to tell you something. I forgive you. Because I know somewhere down the line, the way you did me, somebody did you worse. And you didn't learn. You didn't process. But I'm going to tell you something. I decide that I'm going to pass these tests. And I know that it's a test of what I'm going to do when someone goes up against me. What I'm going to do. And what did I decide to do? I prayed for my enemies. That's what I decided to do. I prayed for my enemies and I wished them well. Because they served as a catalyst. They served as a catalyst. Do you understand what I'm saying? No, they wasn't meant to be in my life long term. But for a season, for a period, for me to learn a lesson. So why would I hate on them for what they did to me? They served as a catalyst to my growth. A catalyst to my improvement. They served their purpose. So now I need to serve mine. You understand what I'm saying? And in me recognizing and understanding who Victoria is, man, listen. I ain't got no hate for you, sir, ma'am. I ain't got no ill will for you, sir, ma'am. I got love for you still yet in my heart, but I just ain't gonna deal with you the same that I used to deal with you. I see my life different. I see my life going down a different path. And come hell or high water, I ain't talking about me being a perfect person, but come hell or high water for the good that I done for people. I ain't talking about me being a perfect person. But for the good that I don't put out in the world, I know good coming back to me. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to release everybody. I'm going to release them with love. I'm going to release control of whatever the outcome is going to be. And I'm moving forward with my life. And every single last person going to understand. Ain't no negotiation, like Jamie said in that movie. If I stepped up in here and I filed a claim for $100 million, I'm leaving with $100 million. Ain't no negotiation trying to settle for 65, 75. But what happens is God is about to reward you for more than what you prayed for. Do you hear me what I'm saying? They stepped in there, filed the claim for $100 million, left out with $500 million. So no, I'm not going to settle. No, there is no negotiation. No, there is no revising the contract. There is no switching of the paths, changing directions, giving up on my journey, breaking my spirit. But I'm going to tell you what it's going to be. I'm going to tell you what it's going to be. Me getting everything that I deserve. Me stepping into everything that I've manifested. God delivering everything that he promised me. Do you understand me? That's how it's going to be. That's how it's going to be. And that's why I cried at the end of that movie. Because when he stepped into that money, he didn't, I'm telling you, whatever break that God is making right now, in your case, let me tell you something. You gonna be in for a surprise, because you're about to receive more than what you prayed for, more than what you had hope out for, more than what you had faith for, more than what you asked for. You're gonna get more. What you asked for and then some. Do you understand me? This is your season. This is your period. Yeah, we went through a season where we didn't make the right decisions, but God is not giving up on you. That was never the plan, to give up on you. Your life was out there for everyone to see. Public view, public record. Everyone knows what you went through. It ain't no secret. Everyone knows the things that was said about you. Ain't no secret. Everybody know they was sitting around, gathering around, talking your business, laughing at you, not having hope out for you, not believing in you, putting you down, condemning you, judging you, thinking that you naive, thinking you a fool, thinking you stupid, thinking you this and that, thinking they could just whatever. People know it ain't no secret. But what's also not going to be no secret is how God come through and still yet bless you. Claim it. Claim it. Claim it. This is why you go through what you go through in this world. You go through trials and tribulations so that you can overcome it and be able to testify how you overcame and who helped you overcome. I don't tell no tall tales. I don't tell no tall tales. In every season, in every period of your life, you've been able to overcome. We been broke. We been that. So how you gonna break somebody's spirit who've gone through every test? Been broke, been that. Been homeless, been that. Been talked about, ostracized, criticized, alienated, left. Yeah. Everybody's test, everybody's lessons is different. But one thing about when you chosen, you going through something. You going through something. You going through some type of ordeal, predicament, a situation. Now, how you overcome it and how you get through it may be different. But we've gone through something. I would never try to come on here and take that from you. Some of us had to go through it, and we had kids who was dependent upon us. So I always say, in whatever situation, always be thankful for what you have, because it could be worse. I ain't never seen, me coming from Miami, man, I've seen, a few homeless people. Yeah. Never seen people living in tents under bridges. That opened up my eyes to a whole lot. I ain't got time. I do not have time. If you're not trying to help me, if you're not trying to aid me, add to me, that's all I ask for. But if you ain't trying to do that, you can stay about my life and you can keep it pushing. Everybody served, like I say, everything that you went through, it served its purpose to prepare you for what you're about to step into. Do you understand me? You're about to go through, I'm telling you, you're about to go through the biggest breakthrough season of your life, man. I'm telling you, that's something that I know. I watch how I move. I watch how I come on here. I watch what I say. Because I know people be watching me, including people that I know I've left behind. I say, man, ain't nobody gonna know my moves no more. Ain't nobody gonna know my moves no more until it's already, like I said, etched in stone and finalized. And even then, I just don't feel comfortable posting everything on social media. You understand what I'm saying? I got my plaque for reaching over 100,000 subscribers. I didn't even take no pictures with that yet. I want to wait for my birthday. But the only reason why I'm talking about it now, I already received the plaque. I already got it. But what I decide to do with it, I just don't know yet. But I haven't posted. I'm not the type to be on social media like that. I know it with the type of business I'm in and everything like that. I got to be more frequent, and y'all been asking me. I know. But I'm just trying to just carry out the year and be easy and just do me for a little bit. You know what I'm saying? So all I'm trying to tell you is, whether you look at my life, you look at somebody else's life. I've come across people who just real inspirational people, man. I'm talking about gone through it. Your life doesn't have to end because you've been broke. Your life doesn't have to end because, you know what I'm saying, you've been incarcerated. Your life doesn't have to end because, you know what I'm saying, whatever the case may be. It doesn't have to end. If you start looking at things from a different perspective and saying, this is not the end of me. You know what I'm saying? This is not the end and this is just the beginning. If you flip the script, come on, man. Can't nobody break your spirit. You got to know who you are. It's easier said than done. Easier said than done. But I'm telling you, God making a break in your case. And a lot of people are feeling it right now. Any lies that I'm telling you something that I know. I'm telling you something that I know. People can't stomach your success. They can't stomach your stability. I don't care what you got going on. Anything good that you're stepping into right now, anything good that you have right now that you did not have before, I told you, your life was out there for everyone to see. The difference is, as opposed to people sitting back, judging, mocking, trying to figure out when you're going to fall, they sitting back and trying to figure out and clock what your next move going to be. Because they've seen, man, no matter what this person go through, they always come out of it. They always, you know what I'm saying, stepping into something. They always not letting themselves go. They always doing something. They on the move. Even when you think people don't know, they know. You overcoming spiritual attacks. You overcoming betrayals in your life. You overcoming sabotage. You overcoming a lot that people threw your way and didn't have no good reason. Just like that man in the courtroom didn't have no good reason. He didn't even have no remorse. But I'm telling you, people who act like they was high and mighty didn't have no remorse for how they was treating you. Didn't have no remorse for how they was slandering you. Didn't have no remorse for how they was mocking you. Ignorance, foolishness, to the utmost degree. They feeling that. They feeling that. You making people self-reflect as to why I had to go up against somebody that would have never in a million years thought to come up against me. I tell you, God works in mysterious ways. Even when it comes to your enemies, he works in mysterious ways. If he got to humble them and bring them down to their very knees, to make them realize and understand you don't move that way towards people. It's a way to move. That man went from stepping into millions, acting like he didn't know how much he paid for his yacht. 25 mil for a yacht. But people ain't even got their business no more. They barely even got a home, a roof over their head. And you got money to pay 25 mil for a boat? Sitting up there eating crab and lobsters and all this type of stuff, trying to figure out what your next target, who your next victim gonna be, who your next sucker gonna be. To having to step down from his organization and at the end of the day had to file bankruptcy. But he came against the right one because Tommy wasn't going to give up without a fight. He was determined, I'm going to leave a legacy behind for my sons. And that's exactly what he was able to do. Stepped into more than what he asked for, what he bargained for, what he was willing to reason and settle for. The Burial. It's called The Burial. Jamie Foxx and Tommy Lee Jones. It's an Amazon original. So, all I'm saying is, your bestie is with your boyfriend. You know what I'm gonna start doing? I'm gonna start coming on live and I'm gonna let y'all tell me we can have our like chat sessions or whatever the case may be, but you can email me about that, but we could talk about that. But like I say, you gotta let people do whatever they feel like they big and bad enough to do. You feel what I'm saying? I would never understand it, but if that's what he decided to do, I always tell you they gonna feel that. When someone thinks they stepping and getting something better because of how it look on the surface, how it looks on the surface, that's why I tell you, stop thinking you know people. Stop going off of Instagram models and how they look, because then once you get them, you start doing a comparison of what you got and then what you left behind to get it. All that you had to do, or people who you had to leave behind and cut off to get it, and then you start thinking, was it worth it? Was it worth it because it looked better? Was it worth it because they had more money? Was it worth it? Then, like I say, when the truth really start hitting people, they realize it's too late, man. I always tell you, you don't never lose out on people. People lose out on you. So let me tell you something. If he did do something like that, please believe he regretting his decision. I could tell you that right now. Because let me tell you something. Both of them in the wrong. Why would you think that you can wipe somebody up who was willing to betray their best friend to come up on a man and get a relationship? I would never understand I would never understand it. It won't. You can hit it. You can little dinner, little movie, but to wipe it up, to hurt someone, because the truth gonna eventually come out. It ain't worth it. It's a way to move. It's a way to move. Me personally, I would never take nobody serious who is willing to go behind somebody's back to be with somebody. Go behind somebody's back to slander somebody's name, to make somebody look bad. I will never understand it. I will never be able to reason with it. I will never accept it. But that's what people do, because they feel like, shoot, hey, it's better over here. It look better over here. I get more accolades over here. I get more pats on the backs over here. But in the end, it don't be worth it. And then at the end of the day, when she sit up here and she get tossed to the side, now you feeling trashy. Now you feeling washed up. But that's your decision, baby. You got to live with it. It was all hot and fine. As long as it was on the secret, as long as it was on the low, you thought you was somebody. But then you don't get wiped up. You don't get what you want. Now you feeling trashy. Now you like, dang, well, was it really worth it betraying my best friend for that? And then now he thinking, well, dang, was it really worth it me losing out on somebody who was loyal? Somebody who was, you know what I'm saying, committed to me? Somebody who believed in me? Somebody who really loved me? Nah, they probably didn't look like this person. They probably didn't have as much money as this person, but they was a rider. They would still be with me today. You know what I'm saying? People don't think. People don't think till it's too late. So I always tell you, if that happened to you, I send you good energy, because I know that mess hurt me. Had me on my living room floor crying. Yeah, so. But one thing I can tell you, if it happened like that, you can't take neither one of them back. You can wish well for them. And you pray for them. Do you understand me? You don't know why people made the decision that they made, okay? You wish the best for them, but you focus on your healing. That's what you got to do when stuff like that happen. People just got to understand it and take it for what it is. It ain't that you hate people, that's why you don't want them. You just focus on your healing. You focus on your life. The way I look at it, like I tell y'all, if I tried to make something work with you, if I gave you my trust, in giving you a title, that title being my mom, my dad, my friend, my bestie, my man. I'm giving you a title. I'm giving you that title because I trust you. Now, whatever you decide to do with that title, that's what I have to take at face value. So if you don't hold it a value, you don't hold the title of value, right? That I've given you, and then you betray my trust, you betray my loyalty, whatever the case may be, I have to take that at face value. However you hurt me, I have to take that. And now, I don't have no hate for you. I don't have no ill will for you. But baby, let me tell you something. I got to heal because that mess hurt me. So give me space to heal. Give me space to just understand what it is that I just went through right now. And whatever my decision is, you got to respect that. People don't think like that. They just want what they want. You feel what I'm saying? They make the bad decision and they think that it's your job to sit up here and try to soften the blow for a decision that they made. Ain't nobody put a gun to their head and made them believe lies. Nobody put a gun to their head and made them cheat on you. Ain't nobody put a gun to their head and made anybody do the decisions that they decided to do. So now you had to start thinking of you and making the right decision for you. And all people can do at this point is respect it. And start self-reflecting on what they did that caused you to make that decision. And that's just period. That's why Mary had a little lamb feast with white snow. Got to heal, man. We ain't got no hate for nobody. We just, whatever our decision is what we had to do for our lives. But never let nobody break your spirit. I know you was hurt. That must have hurt anybody, especially if they publicized it. You know what I'm saying? That mess is embarrassing, man. I don't know what made people do the things that they do, but like I say, whatever they lies they told, whatever they tried to, tell themselves to make them feel comfortable about the decision that they made, man, they look stupid. They look stupid because people can clearly see your life, clearly see how you move, and clearly see how you overcame it. I'm telling you, man, you got a lot of people up in their head. Like, dang, like, you cold-hearted, but had to do what you had to do. So if it mean me being cold-hearted and cutting you off clean, off indefinitely, oh, most definitely, then, yeah, you could call me cold-hearted, for sure. You could call me cold-hearted. But also make sure that you self-reflect and realize that you was cold-hearted for lying on me. You was cold-hearted for betraying me. You was cold-hearted for laughing at me, throwing me under the bus as well. So now, when you realize two can play that game, and I'm serving it right back to you, but I ain't got no hate for you, I ain't got no ill will, I ain't being petty, I'm just doing what I got to do for me, you got to respect that. You got to respect that. Because you was cold-hearted too. So make sure that you reflect. You got to start telling people, hold on, I'm cold-hearted. What did you do that was cold-hearted that you did to me that caused me to make that decision? Because let me tell you something. Before you was able to call me cold-hearted, you was able to call me naive. Before you was able to call me cold-hearted, you called me stupid. Before you called me cold-hearted, you said I was too forgiving. Before you called me cold-hearted, yeah, play with it. Before you called me cold-hearted, you was calling me every name up in the book. Everything but a child of God. And now when I start making the decisions that I got to make for me, to put me in a better mindset. Because everything that people did, it didn't serve you. It didn't put you, it didn't give you, it didn't serve you. It didn't add to you. It blocked you. It delayed you. It hurt you. Broke you. Destroyed you. Nah. So before you call me cold-hearted, you just think back on every word, every lie, every decision that you made to go up against me, to talk about me. And I guarantee you, you'll understand why I started to become cold-hearted. You'll understand why I decided to become selfish. You'll understand. And you'll be able to let it go and forgive yourself for what you did. Because I've already forgiven you. So that's how it go. But God is making a break in your case. You understand what I'm saying? So big things for sure. Like better days are coming for you. I don't care what you're going through right now. A break in your case, God just made a break in your case. So whatever your situation may be, whatever it is that you was going and battling up against, I'm telling you, it's about to get easier. Can't nobody keep attacking you. Can't nobody keep hating on you. They ain't got no reason to. You understand what I'm saying? People just don't understand how you keep getting back up, how you keep being positive, how you heal. You teaching people how to heal. You know, your heart had to get broken. Yeah, you had to go through some things, you know what I'm saying? But you teaching people how to move and overcome. Because even in you going through that, you never stepped on nobody's toes. You just struggled till you found success. You was just hurt until you healed. You understand what I'm saying? You took the bad with the good. And you just started making decisions that you had to make for your life. You don't hate nobody. I tell you right now, if you got any hate in your heart for somebody, you better let it go. You better release it. Just move right with people, man. It ain't that hard to do. I don't care what your mama did, what your daddy did, what your family did. I don't care, you know, what your background, what your upbringing is. It ain't hard to do right by people. And if you just ain't got it in you, then what you don't need to be doing is going around hurting people, destroying people, manipulating people, betraying people. That's what you don't need to be doing. If you can't put good in the world, stop putting bad. Go heal yourself. It's what you need to go do. But whatever you do, man, y'all gonna be able to get one-on-ones with me soon. I have to find the right people that's gonna get it right. But when I do, y'all gonna be able to book me on Kajabi. I'm getting it right. He just sent me, actually he just sent me an update right now. So I know I told y'all it's gonna be like a little delay, but I'm gonna tell you though, but by the end of the year though, give me by the end of the year. It just take time because people go on vacation. I be having to find the right people. I'm real picky. So y'all gonna be able to book me soon. I promise you that. I also have courses coming too, so y'all be able to purchase courses as well. Because I know it's some stuff y'all be wanting me to break down that I don't break down on these videos like that. So I don't want to say too much, but it's coming. But yeah. They do. People do be afraid. And I want to, I don't know if I said it already, but we gonna have chat sessions for sure. We gonna have chat sessions for sure. So, Thank you, Yahi. I appreciate that, baby. Thank you for that donation. I appreciate it. I love you. Not right now. I'm not doing one-on-ones right now. It's going to come back. When it come back, y'all going to know. I'm going to tell you. I promise you. But God is making a break in your case, though, okay? So I love you, too. I love you more. God is making a break in your case, okay? So you being rewarded, it's not about you being perfect. I keep telling you that. I don't know who y'all listen to. I will never come on here and tell you to be perfect, because I'm not perfect. That's not the goal. You know, we can strive for perfection. We can try to right our wrongs and be better than who we was yesterday. It's all about growth, all about elevation, all about change, right? But perfection, nobody's perfect but God. We gonna make mistakes. We gonna make mistakes. It's not about being perfect. You being rewarded because you didn't give up. That's why you getting more than what you prayed for. You didn't give up. Do you understand me? I need you to understand why what's coming to you about to come to you. It's because you did not give up. You kept fighting. You kept getting up. You kept fighting. You kept getting up. You kept applying. You kept getting up. You kept fighting. Thank you, SB. I appreciate that donation, baby. I love you. You kept getting up. You kept praying. Even when you didn't have no more fight left in you, you fought. Even when you didn't have no more prayer in you, you prayed. Even when you didn't have it in you to put on your face, you did it. Some way, somehow, you did it. Some way, somehow, you did it. And for that, you're being rewarded, because that's not easy to do. After you've been beaten down, after people did the absolute most to try to break your spirit, they couldn't break you. It gets, you know what I'm saying? It's trying times that you go through, man. I know. Sometimes it gets annoying. Sometimes you just get tired. Sometimes you just want it to be peace. You just want it to be smooth sailing. You get tired of the ups and downs. You get tired of people being fake. You get tired of people just being about the foolishness. But that's the world that we live in. Thank you, Lady D. True Secret, baby. I love you. Thank you for that. I'm not doing one-on-ones right now, love. I'm gonna tell you when I get back on. I promise you, I'm getting it up for y'all right now. But before I do it, I'll come on live and do some more chat sessions with y'all. But take a deep breath, okay? Go watch that movie. It's called The Burial. It's called The Burial. If y'all got Prime, just do the free trial just to watch that movie, okay? If y'all don't have it, do the free trial and you can cancel it, you know, or however you could set it up. But go watch that movie, The Burial, okay? And y'all gonna learn a lot from watching that. If for those of you who have watched already, then you already know what time it is. You know what I'm saying? But for the people who have not watched it, please go watch it. Please. That's all I ask. I love every single last one of y'all. I'm proud of every single last one of y'all. If ain't nobody told you, I'm telling you, it's real out here. On the real. Ain't nobody trying to come on here and give y'all false hope. Ain't nobody trying to come on here and be somebody that I'm not. Ain't nobody trying to come on here and get views. I'm really coming on here, like, really understanding what my purpose is, really understanding why I went through the things that I've gone through. After I've cried about it, after I've been hurt about it, I've been angry about it. I'm being real with you. I keep trying to tell you, nobody perfect. Nobody sitting up here going through stuff and be like, oh, you know, I wish people the best. No, I was angry. I was upset. Like, really? That's what we doing? I give you my best years. I'm giving you my time. I'm giving you my resources, and you just can't do right. Not only can you not do right, you hating on me, being jealous for whatever the reason. Then you want to cloak it, you want to hide it, and you want to put, you know what I'm saying, one face forward. You want to be one way behind a group of people and then another way with me. You feel what I'm saying? Man, please, man, I was around some people. I'm trying to tell you, I was around some people. People don't know my story. They think they know. They think they know. And then the people who done been around me that know the wrong that they did to me want to tell one story, don't want to tell the full story. Want to throw me under the bus and don't want to tell what the hell they was doing, how they was moving, how fake they was. So no, I was angry. No, I was upset. No, I was hurt. I cried. Yes, I talk to God. Like, what you doing? What I'm supposed to do? Like, it shouldn't be this hard. Yes. I was broke. Yes. I'm trying to figure out how I'm gonna come up out of it. I ain't got no help. Mama can't help me. Daddy can't help me. Everybody's struggling. I had to figure out a way. And the only way that I'm gonna tell you, I'm about to give y'all something right now, real talk. I had to let that mess go. I had to eventually stop wanting to be angry about it. It happened. It is what it is. People made the decisions that they made. You gotta let them. My God, being angry ain't finna change the situation. Thank you, baby. Thank you for that donation. Being angry and holding on that ain't finna change nothing about these people. They did what they wanted to do. Now, it's about my life. I can't get my life right if I'm being angry every day. I can't get my life right if I'm being sad and moping every day. So now what I got to do, I got to go down the list. I got to forgive every single last name that's on that list. And every single last name, I'm not going to go to the next name until fully in my heart and in my soul, I feel and I know and I believe that I've forgiven that person. I've let go everything that they did to me. And by the time I get down to the very last name up on that list, I'm going to pray and I'm going to ask God for my deliverance, for my covering, for my protection, for my new beginning, or whatever it is that he has for me. My God, ensure that I step into it. No enemy, no devil, no witch, no warlock, no soothsayer, no secret organization, coven, nobody, no friends, ex-friends, family members, nobody. It will be able to stop or block what it is that you have for me. Do you understand me? You ensure and you fight for me. Bring in the cavalry. Bring in whoever you got to bring. Surround me with your love. Surround me with the heavenly angels and ensure that this one right here get to the next phase of my life because I deserve it. I've done everything that you've asked me to do. I've released every person that you've asked me to release. I've forgiven every last soul that tried to break my spirit. Make something pop for me because I deserve it. And I'm asking for it in this season, in this period. Make it happen for me. Because you know, when you make it happen for me, all I'm going to do is bless people with it and just make sure I'm straight and make sure I'm stable. That's all I want in this world. I don't want to step on nobody's toes. I want it the right way. I want it the earnest way. So bless me. And in order for me to think like that, I had to have a clear mind. So I had to let them feelings go. But it don't mean I didn't have the feelings. Somebody step on you, somebody hurt you, doggone right you're going to be upset about it because you're trying to figure out, why did you do that? Why did you have to talk about me like that? Why did you have to betray me? Like, why you had to be fake? Why you had to omit the truth? Why you had to hide the truth when you didn't have to? Come on, man. People was weird. People was weird. They can't even explain that mess now. They look stupid. They probably don't even want to talk about it. They don't even want to bring up your name because it's an embarrassment. But ain't nobody was thinking about that as long as they was embarrassing you. Nobody was thinking about it as long as they being cold-hearted to you. So now you had to move. Had to do what you had to do what you had to do. It's your life. So you getting your new beginning and you getting everything that you getting because you did not give up. Do you understand what I'm saying? You kept fighting. And that's just period. Can't nobody take that away from you. They won't be able to take that away from you. They better sit down somewhere and just respect it and understand it. So yeah, forgive them real quick and move on. But I'm not going to hold y'all for too much longer. All right. I wanted to come on here real quick. And let y'all know better days are coming, okay? So I love every single last one of y'all. You already know. You need a friend, you got it in me. You need love, you got it in me. Inspiration, motivation, life example, you already know you got it in me. I come with that real, never that fake. I keep it 100 with you. I keep it a buck with you, okay? Until next time, never let nobody see you sweat. Never. I don't care what you going through. Push through, get through it, figure out a way. If you ain't got to ask nobody, don't ask nobody. But if God sends somebody, thank him. If he's sending in allies, he's sending in help, he's sending in people, thank him. Okay? And hold on to those people, because when you find good people, you got to hold on to them, because it ain't too many of us left. I could tell you that nobody's perfect. Nobody's perfect. I'm not perfect, okay? But when you find good people, hold on to them. So I send my blessings to y'all, to your family, to your kids. Send positive energy and blessing to your businesses, to your job, to your livelihood, just you in general. Positive energy, good energy, okay? Get yourself up, shake whatever it is that you was feeling. Go watch that movie. Go do something. Go be happy. Wherever you are, whatever your case is, it's being broken. That ain't no false hope. That's the truth. So just keep pushing. Don't get irritated. Don't, you know what I'm saying, get agitated. Don't get weary. Don't give up. Just keep pushing, okay? Keep fighting. Breathe. It's okay. I know it's a lot going on in the world right now, but it's okay, okay? And until next time, y'all stay prayed up and be blessed, all right? I love y'all.